Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Garden Guitar MAJID Jordan. I believe that is the first time hearing Garden Guitar. I heard before, but I haven't covered him here, so this is the first time I believe. And it's called The Message, this song. It goes in the same way through the entire song. We have this chord progression, and we're gonna work a lot here with strumming and techniques there. So let's take a look at The Message. We're gonna do that with the capo on fourth. So put that on there on fourth, and let's go over the chords. I'm just gonna call the chords just plain easier names. And there are some technical names, more to it than just the ones I'm gonna mention. But anyway, we're gonna keep it easy here. So this is the G. All right, so you have third on E. Then I mute the next A string with that finger I'm using. Normally my mid finger. I lean on top of the A string, so it gets muted. And then you continue with open D, open G, third B, and second E. Okay, that's the G chord. The next is the B variation. So you just have a bar on the second fret. You don't have to bar the last E string, but the 5 strings below you have to. And then you need to add just the 4th fret on the D. Then we have the F sharp minor. That's another bar chord, still on the 2nd fret. This time you bar all strings, and you add 4th on A and 4th on D. Then we have this two different versions of A. The first one, which we'll call just the A, is simply to put a bar on the 2nd fret and you bar 4 strings from bottom up. So the E, the B, the G, and the D string. You bar all these 4 strings, and then you also add the open A string. So that will be the A. And then we have a final chord, I will call it the AE. You keep that same bar there, but you just also incorporate the open E string in the bass. So now you play all strings in the same grip. So open E, open A, and the bar there from the D string and down. That's the AE. All right, so we have all the chords now. Let's take a look at the strumming pattern. So we're gonna start with G, and it goes in the same way through the entire song, this chord progression. So we're gonna start with the G. We have the 2 parts, and I'm gonna play it 1 round, full round, both part 1 and part 2 for you. It goes like this. All right, so the first part is down, up, clap. So down and a short pause and then up clap. Like that. And the part 2 will be down, up, down. So imagine you replace the clap now with the down. That's the start of the part 2. So it. And then you have the down, up, down, up. And here, if you can do it in a muted way. So you do that in the same way when you mute other chords. Either you lift off and just lean your fingers on top of the strings, so it gets muted like that, or you use your strumming hand. I think in this song, it's easier to work with the technique I just mentioned to lift off the fingers from the fretboard, but you can also use the palm of your back of your hand, your strum, and lean it on top of the strings. All right, it's up to you, but if you can, get it muted. Otherwise, you could just go with the down, up with sound on, and you just play it. So it doesn't hurt, and you can go back and forth with it. I do it. So that is the ending of part 2, the down, and then down, up. So if you connect these 2 parts, it will be down, up, clap, down, up, down, up, like this. All right, so. All right, so we're ready for the song, and it is G, 1 full round in the same way we just played. Then you go over to B and play part 1, the down, up, clap, and then you shift to the F sharp minor and play part 2, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. That's the first half of this chord progression. So G, 1 full round, B, part 1, and F sharp minor, part 2. Then you play the second half, which is the A, part 1, then the AE, where you incorporate the E string as well, part 2, and then you go back to A again and play 1 full round. So I'm going to take you through all this slowly so you'll really see what's going on. So just to summarize it, I just mentioned it before I go on and play. We have G, 1 full round, B, part 1, F sharp minor, part 2. Then A, part 1, AE, part 2, and A, 1 full round, like this. Alright, so there you have it, guys. You're gonna play that from the beginning till the very end. And that is MAJID Jordan's The Message. Alright? So, if you enjoy my channel, feel free to support me here. Subscribe to this channel, and I hope you got that message right. Thank you for watching. Until next time, play tuned.